so that we're working together to build something together, recognizing and appreciating and valuing that we all have different experiences that have gotten us here. And once we find that commonality and we can drill down on things, that We Are Open Circle process, what it does, it allows people to listen in a way that is profound for them.
Working with We Are Open Circle has really helped me to understand how power plays out in an organization, and also how my own positional power was having effects that were unconscious to me inside of the organization.
We Are Open Circle partners to create self-transforming organizations, leaders, and communities.
We're seeing it as a really important to realize that human systems are living dynamic systems. And we work with organizations as a living dynamic system.
Transformation, change, creativity, generativity is built into the structures of the relationships, whether it's a working relationship, a life relationship, an organizational relationship. Transformation is not only possible, but it's encouraged, reinforced by the ways that we relate. I'm Adam.
I'm Miriam.
And we are Open Circle.
So we have 4 stages. The first stage is the foundation of our work, which is listening. We have a second stage, which is turning conflict into creativity, a gateway for transformation. The third stage, which looks at power and hierarchy and structures of decision-making, particularly looking at more circular or networked environments. And then the fourth stage is looking at this kind of popular word that we have at the moment of emergence and co-creation. And really, what is it to really walk in the unknown?
The archetype of a circle includes a sense of equivalence, a sense that my place on the circle is equal to your place on the circle.
When we experience those opportunities to have a conversation in a new way that is not rooted in polarization, that is not rooted in our difference, but is rooted in the commonality, and the commonality is that we all have had our own experiences, and that is the truth of us. And that's just a little red dot that brings us to say that you are here. And if we can do that, if we can expand that conversation that is loving, that is caring, that doesn't require that we be in the same tribe, because what unites us is bigger than that.
This year in our staff training and afterwards, a lot of our staff who have come on this year are commenting about how supportive the system feels and how included they feel and how amazing the system is to empower people's voices.
Group is an art form. So there's the craft of processes that you do and techniques and practices, and then there's the art, the ability to move with a group and the capacity to do that. And to move not just with a group of people, but the more than human world, to move with nature, to move with circumstances that are happening.
The product that we're offering to the world is social change, and that social change is represented through the emerging leaders that are working with us, through the organizations that have turned to us, and it's coming through the way that we help bring people together to learn from each other, to share wisdom that doesn't come from a seat of power, but comes from personal authority. If anything, all of our work is about helping people invest in their own personal authority so that they can invest that authority into the power of their group, of their community, of their organization.